I guess the last thing I want to find out is whether there's a release schedule, like a DVD or even a soundtrack.
There is. I don't
plan.
know if there's a specific date, but I think we're trying to be in the Christmas season next year. In a sense, because it's a Christmas movie. It's not really. There's a lot of stuff that is just flaming lips about it. But I think in the future, I think people will think that the Flaming Lips invented Christmas, right? There's a lot of work that's got to be done before you get DVDs and all that stuff put out. So hopefully as the summer goes, I'll be able to get all that together and we'll know what the release date is going to be. But hopefully around Christmas, this will be out on a DVD and we'll be making the rounds, showing it in rock and roll clubs and bigger theaters and taking our sound system and our green popcorn and all those things around. It isn't that I don't want to be in theaters, but I just sort of feel like it's really because of the Flaming Lips audience, even people like yourself, that we're able to do these things. Because I think there would be a lot of groups could say, you know, we want to make a movie, and people would be like, oh boy, who do they think they are? Right. But with the Flaming Lips audience, the minute I said I wanted to make a movie, people were like, fucking A, can't wait. And so I sort of feel like I'm not really making this for Hollywood. I'm not making this to become a director. I made it because the Flaming Lips audience encouraged me and believed in me, and so I want to play it for them, and in a way that we can present it the way that we want. People can smoke pot, they can get drunk, they can take acid, they can fuck in the back row. It's your night, you know what I mean?
As long as their cell phone's off.
I don't care. You know, it's so loud you won't hear your fucking cell phone go anyway, you know?
I need that suit right there. I need. So please don't cut it off of it. Just help me. I need that suit. Okay? Yeah.
Completely unrelated.
All right.
Yoshimi, Broadway? Is that a thing? Is
well, trying. I mean, the people that I'm working on it with, Des McNuff and Aaron Sorkin, I believe, isn't it? Aaron Sorkin, the guy that did the...
West Wing?
West Wing, yeah.
Wow.
They want to do this thing, but they are like... there's like a mechanic in town that wants to come over and work on your car, but you see in his yard and he's got 50 cars that he's got to work on before he gets to yours. Des he's a wonderful, energetic, great guy to be around. I believe it was his father-in-law was dying. This must have been at least 3 or 4 years ago. And in this process, he had to do some driving to the hospital, and he somehow got a hold of our record, Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots, and he ended up listening to the CD in this weird, powerful time in his life, and he connected this CD to all this stuff that was going on in his life. And I think because that's what he does, he directs and he creates Broadway musicals and stuff. He saw I could make this.
Why not?
And I think he wanted our take on it. And the worst that could happen is we fuck it up and spend a lot of somebody else's money, you know. But to me, it just feels like someone saying, "Hey, we believe in you. You want to try this?" But that being said, they've got 3 or 4 other projects that they're doing at now, and we all keep thinking we're going to find the story and all that within it. So we'll see. I think it'll be at least a couple of years, even if nothing happened. To me, it's still time. It's worth doing because it gives you energy, it gives you ideas, it just lets you believe in the things that you're dreaming up. It really is great. Yeah.
Great.
You know.
Well, thanks so much for talking to
Eric,
us.
Well,
I'm gonna watch the movie again tonight.
Okay, yeah.
Looking forward to the show.
Well, I think in a sense the movie will probably just get better and better. The more you see it, the more you'll see the little gadgets that we put in there.
Oh, the set design's great.
Well, you know, it's like when people watch even like a Star Wars movie or any of these that, you know, where they have $100 million. Well, we all know it's fake. I mean, these aren't real ray guns and ships they're flying around in. And I think when we started to make the movie, there was a sense that, well, we all know it's fake. Why do we? So there's toys. I think there's a couple Jimmy Neutron little things that are in there, and you press a button, it makes a great sound. Some door opens, you know.
If you've got a sound effect to go with it, you know, hey,
now,
that works.
You're giving away the secrets.
Oh,
yeah, now you've ruined it. Now you've ruined it.